Hey all, welcome to the next session. So in this session we'll just be going through the events and scripting that are offered by Design Studio and how it matters to building dashboard. So here I have a simple chart and let's consider a very simple use case that when I click the chart and when I click a particular column I should get the name of the uh, member of that particular column being clicked. So for this dynamic scenario where when based on whatever column you select, based upon whatever series you select, you are expecting that particular member to be displayed to the user. So for this thing we need two elements. One is the event. Whenever the user selects the chart, so there should be an event called onSelect event offered by chart. That is one thing. The second thing is on that particular event you need to write a logic to retrieve the member x-axis member and return it to the user in form of a message, or you can do whatever manipulation based upon that, but the very fundamental action behind this scenario is these two things, right? So what I will do is I will look up for an event here. Design Studio offers all the events of the components in events category, and you can just click it. You have an editor being opened up to define the logic for this event. So what I will do is I will just create a variable. This syntax and semantics mostly follows the JavaScript, and it's a subset of JavaScript, I would say. But the scripting is basically called a BAL script, which we write inside Design Studio. Let's come back. So I am storing the variable of I'm storing the value of the selected member from the data source in variable x. So what I will do is I will just chart dot try to get the value of the chart. I'll try to search for a function which would return me the selected member at any point of time. So it's selected member of what dimension you want. So the dimension which I have listed in the x-axis is the key figures. So I will go with key figures, and this key figures is basically this get selected member returns the member object. So inside the member object you can get the key, external key, the text format of the selected member. So let's have a very simple case. We'll select text and we'll just terminate, and here to check it we'll just alert it using application.alert method, and we'll pass XST message into it, and that's it. So to summarize, we are opening up the onSelect event of the chart to basically solve a purpose. For every selection on the chart we are trying to invoke a particular action, and inside that action what logic we are writing is we are trying to get the value of the chart at that particular point of time, selected value, and then display it to the user in form of application.alert. Clicking OK, trying to run the application, and here on click of this column I am going to expect my alert to display the name of the price. Yep, yeah, quantity. Yeah, so that's it. So this is the purpose of the events and scripting being offered, which is the more powerful feature uh, to actually dynamically uh, offer various functionalities to your dashboard. That's it.